tend to... Really? So annoying. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 30 things you can get rid of before 2018. Just a disclaimer, when I say get rid of, I mean sell, donate, give away to a friend or family member, but just get rid of it in your house or your room, because if you don't need it, you shouldn't have it. It could be in a much better home. Anyways, let's get on with the video. Number 1, clothes you do not fit. I know this might sound strange, but you'll be surprised how many people have clothes that they no longer fit. So if you don't fit into it, get rid of it. Number 2, clothes you no longer wear or like. You may have liked it at one point, but no longer do, so get rid of it if you don't. Number 3 is broken items or things that need to be fixed that just haven't been, get rid of them. Number 4 are cords or chargers or things like that that you don't even know what it's supposed to be used for, or you just don't need it. If you've got duplicates, then get rid of it. Number 5 are products that have expired, like if you've got makeup products or cleansing products or moisturizers that have expired, then get rid of them. Number 6 is duplicate products. A lot of the time we might have 2 moisturizers or 5 cleansers. I know I was one of those people that have so many of different cleansers, and it's just not necessary. So if you have any duplicates or like heaps of toothbrushes, like you just need one at a time. And yeah, so get rid of any duplicates of belongings that you have. Number 7 is old, broken or unused jewelry. So if you don't wear it anymore, or it's broken, or you don't like it, give it away or something like that. Number 8 is paperwork and receipts that you don't need anymore. So go through that annoying pile of paperwork and just get rid of the things that you know you definitely won't need anymore. Number 9 is knickknacks. So if you have lots of little sentimental things maybe in your room that just sit there and collect dust, it may be hard to part with because it could be sentimental, but you just have to think, if you don't pay much attention to it or give it any love and it just sits there in the corner of your room just collecting dust, maybe it's time for it to go to a better home. Number 10 is fashion accessories. So this could be hats or scarves or things like that. And if you have lots of them, like I remember I used to have so many scarves and now I literally have one. I probably had about 30 or something. And you know, some are big, ruggy, warm ones, some are like more going out ones and stuff like that. So if you have duplicates of hats and things like that, just go through them and just keep your favorites. Number 11 is bags you do not use. I know a lot of people that have a large amount of bags. I used to have quite a lot of bags, but I went through and got rid of all the duplicates. Now I just have one toilet bag, one makeup bag, one going out bag, one sleepover bag or something like that. So if you just have one of all the ones you need, that should be enough. So go through and get rid of all the bags you no longer use. Number 12 is toys you no longer use. So if you have toys from your childhood or something like that, that you don't use or don't pay any attention to, that maybe just sits on top of your closet, maybe it's time to give it away to a better home. Number 13 is old underwear and swimwear. So if you have any that have holes in it or just are a bit ratty and not that good anymore, it's time for them to go. Number 14 are old cards, invitations and stuff like that that you no longer read or need anymore. So if you have a whole pile of cards that you just know you're not going to go through anymore, you've given your love through them, you've appreciated them, but if you no longer need them, then it's just time to let them go. There's no point collecting cards for the rest of your life. Number 15 is manuals. Pretty much every single manual you could possibly need is online these days. So if you have manuals for your TVs or your phones or something like that, it's time to get rid of them, because if you ever do need them, it will be online. Number 16 is duplicate utensils in your kitchen. So if you have like 20 wooden spoons or heaps of the same pots or plates you don't use anymore, it's time to get rid of them, because there's just no need for that many duplicates of things. Number 17 is unused stationery. I know a lot of people that have a lot of stationery, but these days most things are paperless and online. Whether that's a good or bad thing, It's okay to have some stationery and the basics that you need and stuff, but if you know you've got a whole heap that you just do not use anymore, maybe give it to someone in need. Number 18 is extra coffee mugs. I know everyone loves a nice coffee mug, but if you know you have heaps and you've got heaps of new ones that are your favorites and you don't use the old ones anymore, maybe get rid of some of the old ones so you don't have so many. Number 19, unsubscribe from all subscriptions that you no longer read or need, all those cluttered junk mails that you get in your email. Just go ahead and unsubscribe from all of them or block the email or something like that. Number 20 are things like Christmas, Halloween, or Easter decorations that you no longer use. So if you have heaps of new ones and you don't use the old ones, or you don't celebrate Halloween anymore or something like that, it's time to get rid of all of those decorations. Number 21 are old phones or phone cases that no longer fit your current phone and stuff like that. A lot of people tend to hold on to them, but if you know you're never going to use them again or they don't work, I know my family had a whole heap of phones no one ever was going to use again, then it's time to get rid of them. You can actually recycle them, so go ahead and do that with all your spare phones. Number 22 can be hard, but presents you don't like or use. Sometimes people get given presents that they don't actually like, but don't get rid of them because they feel guilty. But I'm afraid it's doing no good sitting in your home, so if you really don't like it, just give it away and hopefully they don't find out, or you have the courage to explain to them why you no longer have that belonging, because it shouldn't be something that is an insult or mean. It's just everyone has different tastes. Number 23 are hand-me-downs. Again, if you feel guilty about getting rid of it because someone gave it to you, if you don't wear it, it doesn't fit, you don't like it, you might as well get rid of it. Number 24 can also be a tough one for people, but old journals or calendars or diaries, if you no longer use them, I would get rid of them, burn them or something and start fresh. It's a new year. Let go of the past and yeah, start afresh. Number 25 are old school books. If you finished school but still have all your school books, I know they could have been expensive. You could try sell them, but if you know you're never going to read that book again or anything like that, it's time to give them away. Number 27 are your odd socks. So if you have lost one of the pairs, then just get rid of it. Number 28 is CDs and DVDs, because these days everything is online. Everyone uses Spotify or iTunes. No one really uses CDs anymore. Unless you do, then go ahead and keep them. But if you don't, it's time to part with them. Number 29, go through your pantry and your fridge and all your cupboards to look for food that is expired or you no longer use, or you know it's been there for a year plus or something like that, then out it goes. And number 30 is get rid of all your limiting beliefs. This is a new year, we should be excited and you need to feel good about yourself and love yourself and feel like you can do anything you want. So start afresh and make sure that you know you can do anything you set your heart to. So get rid of all limiting beliefs. So those are the 30 things you can get rid of before 2018. Let me know if you do happen to do that. Just go through one at a time. I'll leave them all in the description below as well. I really hope this video helps into your transition to minimalism or something like that. I have found this very helpful and I've already done all of this, and that is why I'm recommending it today. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. That would mean the world to me. But other than that, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!